Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. He needed a response from Donna Logan before he could take a seat. Donna wept and insisted that Eric get up, declaring that she would undoubtedly marry him. After Donna accepted the ring, Brooke and Katie Logan hurried over to see it in the company of Luna Nozawa. Around Eric, congratulating him, were Ridge Forrester, Carter Walton, R.G. Forrester, and Zend Forrester Dominguez. Soon afterward, Eric revealed to Donna, to her astonishment, that he wanted to use the opportunity to be married immediately. Donna took some time to process that information, but in the end she said she couldn't wait either and agreed to marry Eric today. A wedding is taking place. A wedding is taking place. Everyone cheered and Eric yelled before kissing Donna. By assigning jobs to the men, Katie took command of the wedding, getting Luna to volunteer as the photographer and the lads to move the table out of the way. Zendi played the wedding march on his phone after Brooke had gathered some flowers from the area to make Donna a bouquet. As Donna greeted Eric and got things going, Luna took pictures. Carter advised anyone who didn't think Eric and Donna should be married to come forward or keep quiet indefinitely. Everyone laughed as Eric gave the warning that nobody should speak out. Eric wanted to make sure Donna was really okay with this before they moved further. Donna thought this was ideal, even though Eric was eager to offer her a more lavish wedding. Despite not having planned traditional vows, Donna and Eric spoke some heartfelt words about their love for one another. Following a few words, Ridge gave Eric and Donna their wedding bands to exchange. As they placed rings on each other's fingers, Carter guided Donna and Eric through the other parts of the ceremony. After formally declaring them husband and wife, Carter introduced Mr. and Mrs. Forrester to the group. With a kiss, Eric and Donna sealed the deal, and the guests applauded and clapped. On Thursday's B&B episode, Bill Spencer informed Poppy Nozawa at Il Giardino that while he wasn't into all the cosmic foolishness, perhaps forces were bringing them together. Bill made it clear that he wouldn't think twice to intervene if RG ever let Luna down. Bill maintained that Luna had a father even though she didn't have one. Bill hoped he didn't say anything inappropriate because he was only trying to be helpful, but Poppy seemed a bit offended. Although Bill recognized that Luna was conceived around the time he hooked up with Poppy, the topic of Luna's paternity was delicate. Bill then inquired as to whether he was Luna's father and advised Poppy not to be alarmed. Bill speculated that perhaps this was the reason they were brought back together, but Poppy denied it and argued the time was too near to be accurate. Poppy was uneasy with this chat because Luna's father was someone else. Poppy reassured Bill that they had no commitments to Luna and that the two of them had always been the Nozawa force against the world. Keep checking back for updates on the drama that's going to break out as the bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that the truth about Luna's biological father will eventually come to light. Bold and the beautiful spoilers imply that Carter Walton could be engaged in a new endeavor. As B&B viewers know, things got awkward when Quinn Fuller fell in love with Carter after Eric Forrester threw her away because to his ED. However, a lot has transpired since then, and Carter has been pardoned for the time being by Eric, Ridge Forrester, and the other Forresters. This is especially true now that Carter is getting along with Katie Logan. The way the show frequently highlights how important Carter is to Eric and the other Forrester family members suggests that trouble might be on the horizon. Carter could be developing a new scheme that involves turning the Forresters against him. If B&B really wanted to be like a soap opera, perhaps Donna and Carter could have an affair. Eric may be able to forgive Carter for all that had happened with Quinn, but he might not be able to forgive him if Donna had been betrayed. Since Eric naturally views many of the Logans as family, Carter leaving Katie may have the same negative effect on relations as his departure. If the authors choose not to pursue Carter and Donna, Carter may find another lady to hook up with and anger Katie in the process. We already know that Poppy Nozawa and Carter are going to have a steamy moment, so she immediately comes to mind. Either way, it seems like the Forresters are giving Carter a bit too much love and support right now. Although Carter is clearly happy about it, this acceptance could not last if he does something to annoy Eric. If Carter hurt Katie or did anything else that would enrage Eric, all talk of Carter being a card-carrying Forrester man and family would rapidly come to an end. Is the program setting up Carter for a disastrous end? Will Carter be expelled from the family as a result of the terrible drama he has joined? The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Carter could finally make bad decisions about his romantic life. See if anything negative happens by following along. When they made out in the bedroom of the beach house, Bill informed Poppy they were alone. Luna was in awe that this particular location in the living room belonged to RJ. RJ shot back, saying it was her place too, as they would be spending a lot of time together alone. Luna, uncomfortable at the new place, asked RJ if he had heard anything. He had not heard it, but figured showing her around the facilities would put her mind at ease. After exploring the grounds and returning inside, RJ claimed to have witnessed Luna and his buddies spending a significant amount of time in front of the fire pit. He sensed that a lot of amazing things will happen there that evening. They kissed each other and said how glad they were to be left alone for the time being. With only one room seen by RJ, Luna's eyebrows flew up in inquisitiveness. RJ tried to kiss Luna, but she pulled away. He asked, what was the problem? A nagging feeling that something wasn't quite right and that she shouldn't be there overcame Luna. RJ tried to keep the mood light and soothe Luna, but she insisted that something wasn't quite right. Bill longed to gaze at her even though Poppy had instructed him to look at her in the bedroom. He could hardly believe he was holding her in his arms after all those years apart. It didn't appear arbitrary to him. He believed she had returned to him for a purpose. Poppy was frightened by a disturbance and made a break for the door. Muttering to herself, she added that she believed her daughter was the source of one of the noises she had heard in the other room. Bill was skeptical that an intern could make enough money to afford that house. Upon contacting Wyatt, Bill discovered that RJ Forrester, the tenant, was in possession of the key and that the house was rented. Poppy threw on her clothes quickly, certain that Luna was there. After seeing Eric, Thomas and Steffi made their way to Forrester. Sensing his sister's anxiety, Thomas reassured her that Eric would be all right. Even if they didn't agree, Thomas appreciated what Finn had done to save Eric's life. It was a great day for their grandfather, and they should enjoy him too, she shot back, even if Finn would say he had been doing his job. Thomas said that Eric had seen a lot of doctors, but none of them had given him any hope. Other physicians might not have felt comfortable with the experimental therapy, Steffi thought to herself. Thomas and Steffi were thrilled with Finn's tenacity and determination. Thomas mentioned that his grandfather Eric was quite stubborn and unyielding, so they thought he would get better soon. Steffi mentioned that although Finn was aware of the present he had given them, he didn't want to take credit for it. Steffi remembered that Ridge hadn't had it easy because of her blind faith in Finn. That they had also persuaded Ridge to put her confidence in Finn brought Thomas and Steffi relief. Thomas said that his sister could be quite persuasive, but he also said he wasn't always in agreement with her opinions. She shot back, saying that she did remember what he had said. As Steffi prepared to see Finn, Thomas asked her to tell Finn how grateful he was, even if they had previously disagreed. Steffi shot back, saying that Finn was just acting out of a desire to help. His passion to make a difference in the world was one of her favorite qualities in her marriage. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.